He don't like when I vlog him, but it is what it is. And there he goes, off to school he is. He don't go to school, he does virtual, but he comes for band practice at 4 o'clock. 3 days out of the week, so he's here for band practice. He can't get in there. He don't like me recording him. Is my team the only team like that? Like, I literally have to catch him off guard. Like, it's crazy. Alright, let me get out of here. It's a new day, and I'm taking my baby to school again. It's her second day. She has to go back for testing. I'm gonna drop off my husband's breakfast first. I made him some breakfast tacos. I don't do this all the time. I do it like every once in a while, but I'll just make him tacos. I make, you know, his friends, or whoever's at his job, whoever wants to give to, he can give tacos. And chile and stuff like that. So I have a whole tray right here that I need to go dump off, and then I'm gonna drop off my baby at school. She has to be there by 8. So we're running on time because it is 7:45. I'll be at my husband's job in a couple of minutes, and then I'll be dropping off my baby girl. Hey baby, see you later.
Okay, I'm putting my face mask. Dude, is this going to be fun?
Okay, let me scoot up, okay? And then you can get out. She wasn't sitting up front, guys. She already got up here right now so she can get out. Bye, sweet feet. Take your, baby. Go slow. Don't. Take your little bag. See you in a little bit, baby, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Bye. She's actually excited about going to work today. School. She's like, she's ready. Her the first day she was nervous, and today she did pretty good. They were already waiting for her at the door. We got here at 8:02, so we got here 2 minutes late, but it's okay. They're already waiting for her at the door. They already know she's coming because she's the only first grader right now. Yeah, that's crazy, right? She's the only first grader right now that's doing virtual online. That's crazy, right? So next year they were saying that they might be having single teachers to just teach the kids that are online, because right now, you know, like I told you, her teacher's teaching the class in front of her and then teaching her online. She's the only girl online, so sometimes it gets hard. The teacher has to, like, she's talking to the kids at school, and then she's trying to, you know, talk to Angelique too. So I mean, I don't know, we'll get it together, but I'm not sure if she's gonna go back to school next year or not, but we're gonna see what happens. Because if they're gonna have the single teachers for all the virtual kids only, then that'd be good. There goes that mom again. This time she's crossing her kid, because yesterday she probably read my lips, because that little boy ran straight across the street and not even looking. Like, that was the safest thing. Story time real quick, guys. Remember when I told y'all that I went to my cousin's house because they had got a new barbecue pit and stuff, and him and my other cousin, they went online overnight, got the barbecue pit, and it got delivered, or I don't know how they did it, but they bought it overnight and they got it the next morning, and they got delivered the next morning. It's a big, nice barbecue pit. Matter of fact, I had the same one at home. Anyways, my cousin couldn't wait to get that barbecue pit so he could make him a brisket, right? Because he's never made a brisket in the barbecue pit. So he couldn't wait to make his brisket, and he made a brisket, and it was like on there for some hours. Long story short, that night that I went over there, I had a little bit too fun, and I could have sworn he told me that I could have half of that brisket. I don't know where I got that from, honestly, but I did have a little bit much to drink, and I took half of the brisket and I gave the other half to my cousin's, I was gonna say husband. He's not a husband. He's my cousin's. My cousin has kids with him, but he still comes around our family all the time. Like, my family love him. He's a really, really cool guy. And so I remember giving him the other half, and I got the other half. I hope that lady knows her van door is open, because she got kids in the back, and that van door is open. All right, never mind my business. It's too early. But so my cousin said the next morning they wanted to wake up and they wanted to eat food. No, matter of fact, it was that same, no, yeah, it was the next morning, because it was already morning. They all woke up to eat food and stuff, and there was no meat whatsoever. And they were like, what happened to the meat? Like, we had a whole brisket. So anyways, the other day, for my birthday, my cousin treated, well, actually we were supposed to treat them to dinner, but they didn't. My cousin, he ended up paying for us, and man, I couldn't even imagine how much that bill was. Because let me tell you, we stayed there for almost 4 hours, and we were drinking the whole time, and the drinks were like $4 or $5 each. So, and we were at Brewings, no, Buffalo Wild Wings. Man, I wanted to give me a coffee, but this line is long right here. I'll just go home, get me a coffee at home. I have a machine. I didn't want to go home, so I have to mop my restroom. Yesterday I mopped my whole house, but I wanted to get on the floor and mop my restroom and like clean the walls and stuff. Yeah, I'll just go home. I'll just make one at home. So anyways, when we went out to meet each other at Brewings, that line is ridiculously long. Nah, I'm good. I'll just go to the house. Man, there's this girl right here. I would show you, but I don't want to show her face on here. But she is so young, and she's so bad on drugs. Like, she's so young, like super young. Is my camera coming down? Let me see. Let me fix my camera, guys. All right, there you go. So anyways, we went out for Brewings the other night. I was telling my cousin, you know, I was telling my cousin, I'm like, hey cousin, like, man, I ate your brisket for like 3 days straight, which I did. I chopped it up. One day I ate like tacos, the next day I ate like something else. Like, it was so good, that brisket. And not long, I can't say long story short. It's a long story, but I'm trying to make it a little short. I took half and I gave the other half to my cousin's baby daddy, you could say. I hate to call guys like that, but I don't want to say his name. My cousin was like, so you're the one that took the brisket? And I was like, yeah, you told me I could take half of the brisket. And he's like, for real? He's like, because the next morning we were looking, we're like, where is the meat at? Like, there's no meat. Somebody took all the meat. I took half his brisket, and that was his first time ever making brisket. So he could not wait to taste it. And when I got home too, well, the next morning when I ate, I had a piece of brisket in a foil too, and it looked like somebody like prepared it and they put it in the barbecue. But don't tell me how I brought that home too. I do not remember that. I mean, I remember my cousin said I could take half of the brisket, but the other little piece I don't even remember. But my cousin's like, I don't remember telling you that. He's like, we're wondering too, like, what happened to all the meat? Did somebody come and take it? Like, you know, did somebody, you know, come while we were sleeping and take it? Or, I mean, they don't know. They said they were tripping out. They were like, what happened to the food? Yeah, I stole the food on accident. I didn't steal the food on accident, but I guess it was a misunderstanding. But anyway, I told my cousin, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to buy you another brisket. We'll do another brisket. And he's like, nah, it's all good. It's all good. At least somebody enjoyed it. At least you loved it. I was like, man, I ate it for 3 days. And I did. I ate it for 3 days. And I ate it with some chile that I got from my mom, because my mom makes some really good homemade chile. This thing keeps on coming down. I think my thing is loose. That's why it keeps on falling down. Made some really good homemade chile, and so I was eating it with that, and let me tell you, I loved it. God, these girls are looking bad, man. I've been seeing a lot of young girls lately that they look like they're really bad on drugs. It's crazy. It's scary. My son too, he has to go for testing at 11. So yeah, I'm not about to, but I'm gonna be in the house in a little bit. I'm gonna just shut this camera off and drive, and I'll see you in a little bit. Mother's Day, everyone. I'm going to go see my mother. I stopped at the store right now to get some balloons for the kids, because they're gonna give my mom a little gift too. And I'm heading to the flower shop now to see if I can find some cute flowers for them and probably for myself. Seriously? So let's get our day started.